You know it's tea. You know it's tea when you see them two fingers touching. I'm just so real. Hey! Hey!
They clapping like they at a show.
What is going on? Looking at the 10-year challenge, it just really kind of like confirmed like you're doing what you're supposed to do, and it's okay to feel a little burnt out, but you gotta still push through even when you're burnt out. It's a good feeling to know that you got a good support. Yeah, we got community. Like that weekend I definitely cried.
Angels her voice. It goes from like she from the valley or something. I don't know. What white girl is this? You know? Yeah, I'm not making this up. Okay.
Welcome to hey y'all. Welcome to the TapinTuesday
Show.
Sorry y'all, that's in my head because our play is called, the play that we just did is called The House of Reds, and our intro was Welcome to the House of Reds. Yeah. Welcome to the House of Reds.
I forgot about things.
Happy New Year.
Yay.
We haven't seen y'all since last year.
I know, so long ago.
I know, it's 2026 and January is almost over.
We got one more week.
Yeah.
It is one more week. Yeah, it's the 20. Yeah, so after this week, then it's the week of the 26th.
Through the 30th.
Yeah, and then February. Yeah.
And then February.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. How are y'all doing? How are you doing?
Doing great. It's almost Aquarius season.
It's almost on January 22nd. That's when the
next week. Yeah, next week
starts. So.
Yeah, baby.
Oh man, we have been so busy since we've come back from our winter break. We were gone for 3 weeks we were gone from LA when we went to Houston? No, I'm lying. It's only been...
It was 2 weeks from LA. 2 weeks,
yeah. We left for 2 weeks. And then we came back and we had to get straight to business. Like, it was no breaks. Like, literally, like, we went right back to work and we had to go to practice.
Practice right away.
Just about every day. I don't know who that is that's clapping outside, but I need them to shut up. Okay.
I think they heard you. They literally just stopped y'all.
Because the next option was going to be me coming out this door and saying, can you please stop clapping because I'm recording something right now. But you know.
Thank you.
Okay. We're going to just talk through it. I mean, what can you do in the studio is in your living room? There's nothing you can do. You just got to work through. You just got to work through the noise.
Yeah, this is the realness of filming.
Yeah, realness of filming. You know, it's like you get a sweet spot. Ain't nobody been saying nothing all night. Hey!
They clapping like they at a show.
What is going on? Jesus.
Well, you know what? They're not clapping. I think somebody is hammering something that sounds like a hammer.
Okay.
That ain't a clap. They hammering something. So across from us, they are remodeling. Yes, that apartment.
Baby, it's 9 o'clock. You should not be hammering nothing.
But that's a hammer.
They need to go lay down. Anyway.
All right.
Moving right along. Moving right along. I just cannot wait till I get my studio. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming.
And we don't have to do this. But anyway. Yeah, so we came back, went straight to work. Like real work and work for the play. And then our family came. And they literally all just left. Like the last person to leave was Shauna's mama, and she left this morning, right?
This morning, yes, at 10.
I'm still tired. I'm still exhausted.
Well, I know why, baby. You ain't get your... I rested yesterday in the Dino, in San Bernardino. I literally... I rested a good... I slept for like almost 9 hours. And I'm so glad nobody woke me up. Like, my cousins, they slept in to like 12... Everybody slept in. But my cousin still made us breakfast. And yeah, I just rested.
What'd she make?
She made croissants. She made croissant rolls with croissant biscuits, like those twisty
croissants.
Yeah, croissants. She made bacon. She made grits. She had fruit. She had pineapple, blueberries, raspberries, orange juice, And yeah, that's it.
Okay, she gave y'all a nice little spread.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still tired because I still was working the whole week. Like, I went to church Sunday, I had a gig. And then Monday, I did hair. I still didn't get to, like, really, like, sleep in. But that's because I'm addicted a little bit to money. So, I sacrificed the sleep to get the money.
So, when you gonna get your full 8 hours?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to just, like, I'm gonna just have to keep, like, going to sleep after work.
Okay.
So today I went to sleep after work. And then I'm gonna try to go to sleep early tonight. Sleep right after work tomorrow. And then maybe I'll catch up. But, it takes a few days to catch up on your sleep if you don't have just, like, one full day to just, like, sleep and, like, not do anything. So it's probably gonna take me a few more days of, like, napping after work or going to bed early. And see, it's the issue when you take a nap early in the day. At nighttime, you gotta rewind down because you done slept during the day. Yeah, now you up. And see, that's what happened to me yesterday. Even though Monday I was done with my client at around 3, I went to sleep, but then I woke up later on in the evening, and then I was up till like 1:30 at night.
Yeah, when I got up, I had my little blanket on me. She's still up. I was like, but I was cheating too. I was looking at Stranger Things on my.
I was watching all my shows. I had to catch up. I had to watch Force. Had to catch up on Force. Y'all know I am a Power Ghost Force avid watcher. Okay,
She is.
I don't play. And let me get on this real quick. I want to know why Jannard is still alive. Hey Chris, shout out to you. Why are you still alive on the show? It ended with this man still being alive.
What?
It ended with Vic still being alive as well. Tommy is still alive. Everybody is still alive.
Maybe.
So is there going to be another spin-off?
Maybe so.
Chris, please let us know. Please drop that in the comments and let us know. Chris plays Jannard, y'all. Like, we don't know him, but we gotta know him. You know what I'm saying?
We don't like Jannard.
Nah.
I don't like him.
We love you, Chris.
Yeah.
But Jannard, it's a hell no. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. But I will say that, Jannard is literally swimming by himself right now. CBI left him. Like, they all went to side with Tommy. Yeah, you didn't see the season finale, but everybody left Jannard and took CBI and went with Tommy. So yeah. Chris, please let me know if there's going to be like something coming soon. I'm really sad that I've been sad that Power is gone. I've been sad that Power Book Part 2 is gone. And I'm sad that Force is gone. I really am sad. Now they supposed to be doing a spinoff that's like another origin story that shows younger version of Tommy and Ghost. And I've seen who they had picked for the roles, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I think casting could have did a little better job of like making sure that Tommy and Ghost look a little bit more similar to the original characters. But I'm always open-minded to see what the acting is gonna be, because that's what it's about for me. I need to make sure you gonna act. And one thing about like everybody on all 3 of the different stories is that everybody was superb. Everybody was superb. Chris just posted his audition that he did to get the role of Jannard. It was made for him. It was literally made for him. It was made for him. Boy came in with the turtleneck, gold chain, a blunt, and everything in his audition. And his self-tape. So, shout out to Chris. We're trying to get him on Tap In Tuesday. The goal is to get him on Tap In Tuesday, the show. And maybe get a little interview, now that things is, just chill. But I feel like he's in something else that's coming out soon. So, hopefully his schedule is open. Maybe I'll get him in the summertime. Because I feel like summertime may be a little bit more like, calmer for the actor or the actress. Yeah. But Chris, I would love to have you on Tap In Tuesday. And Patrick already said that he was going to tell you to come on the show. Okay. I got it. Thank you. Clap that too. Moving right along. Okay.
So much to talk about. You gotta break it down.
Okay, I did. Okay, since we talked about TV shows, let's see the TV shows. His and Hers. Did anybody see His and Hers? Raise your hand. So, okay. From the beginning, it was only 6 episodes. I wish it would have been a little longer, but honestly, 6 episodes was actually just enough. I feel like it was just enough.
It fed me right. I didn't want. it didn't leave no what you said,
no gaps. Yeah, no
cliffhangers.
cliffhangers. Like it was very open and closed.
Yeah.
Tessa Thompson, amazing. Or Tessa Thompson, amazing. I think it's Tessa Thompson. My bad, Tessa. My bad. Charge it to my mind, not my heart, sister. But you are amazing. I love you and everything. Big fan. So kudos to you. You did your thing. But I did in the beginning. I thought you wasn't who you was, cause they was planting the seed like, Anna's not who you think she is.
Yeah, I was
like, well, who is she? Cause she seems like she's just trying to figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand that.
Very much. And the actor that played her
husband,
I forgot his name.
He was a little shaky too. He was very all over the place.
I was like, who can you trust? I didn't know. I was giving both of them suspect at first. I'm like, who is good, who is bad?
Initially, I thought that she killed the woman after seeing them sleep. Spoiler alert, if you ain't seen it, you might not want to watch this.
Oh.
I initially thought that Anna was the one who killed Rachel because she caught them in the rain in the woods. Her and her husband.
Yeah.
Her and her husband at the time having sex. What I originally thought. What about you?
No, I did the same as well. And then before then, I thought when he was having sex with the lady that
Rachel.
Rachel, and she said
started talking about Anna.
Yeah, she started talking about Anna. I thought he did kill her. I'm like, okay.
They showed a little
sex
something.
got too rough, and he got angry talking about his wife.
I thought that as well. It was a lot. It was definitely layers. And I finally once I finally thought like, oh, I know who the killer was. I thought it was Lexi, aka Christina, or whatever her name was in the show.
The girl, the heavier set girl.
I thought it was her. I thought it was her. Now I did crack the code before the second to last episode that Lexi was Crystal or Christina, whatever her name is.
She had lost her weight.
I did crack that code before they had even revealed it. I figured out Lexi is da-da-da-da, and she the one who killed everybody. But I was actually very wrong. But let me just say this before we talk about who the killer was and why she did it and like the aha moment. It was so sad to see like how they were treating them at the school. Like when they were going back in the flashbacks and seeing how like they treated the heavier set girl and even how they treated Anna or whatever like that and the girl. I'm sorry, but I hate to say people deserve to die, but Rachel, you low-key deserve to die.
Spitting in the drink. Oh
and then saying it was piss.
No, she peed.
She said it was piss.
I thought she spit in it. She peed.
She peed.
Girl, like you're gonna die, girl.
Like you low-key deserve that stab. Helen, and I'm sorry, Jack's sister too, Zoe, like all three of y'all was some menace. Y'all were not nice girls. Like y'all talking down on Anna, talking about her mom cleans my house. Like I've never been to a private school or whatever like that. But when I think about high school, I just don't recall moments where like I really seen people being blatantly bullied. Like yes, I seen people that were like trying to be mean and stuff like that, but because people, ninth grade year, the girls tried to have some beef and some fake bullying, but it was over a boy. Two boys that didn't want none of them. Sorry, not sorry. I was a freshman, they were seniors. I'm sorry, I was very much that girl, and the girls were mad. They were mad because they just could not get the popular senior boys. They just could not understand how this flat-chested girl who was 14 years old, who wasn't having sex with nobody, was bagging the popular boys. Personality. It takes you a long way, girls. But they was mad, and they definitely mean girl me at the school. You know, they took my letters, threw them all around, like burned book be. You know how you be talking shit about people in the letters and stuff. They took my letters, threw them all around the school. Had the girls at the school trying to fight me, and some of these heifers still follow me. Hello, how are you? I see you. Hello, how are you? I ain't forget. But other than that, like. Even if it wasn't inflicted on me, I just never been a person that was in school like, you ain't finna be mean and bullying nobody around me when I was in high school. That just wasn't a thing. I don't know. What about you? Like,
no, I feel like in middle school and then in elementary, like I definitely, if I saw like, you know, you got the nerds or the quiet ones, somebody trying to talk I start talking about them. I start ranking on them like,
yeah, leave them alone.
Like, Ty, don't be messing with nobody. Like, leave him alone.
Yes, exactly. So it just be so interesting when people be showing like high school flicks or when they give high school You know, I don't know. Maybe it's a white thing. I don't know.
I used to think when I was younger, like middle school and high school, I'm like, this is the white schools because ain't no way. Like, it is a limit to bullying. Like,
it don't be like that in black schools. Like that.
Girl, please. Somebody gonna say something because you just doing them up.
Yes.
You know, this person is defenseless. Like, they not about to do nothing.
I feel like definitely probably more
like,
predominantly
somebody
white
your
schools.
own size or that's gonna do something, girl.
And anytime anybody ever tried to like come in, because I've been small my whole life. I'm sure Shauna can attest to it. We just been small girls. Like, I still have clothes from, like, I have a jacket from when I was 18 years old at my mama's house and I still can very much fit it. It zips up and everything. Like, I ain't busting out the seams, none of that. None of that. I still very much can fit a lot of stuff when I was a young girl. Like, you know, shout out to the jeans, thank you. But, yeah, I feel like that's like a white person thing. Because black schools, like, bullying, I don't know. I ain't really experienced, like, blatant bullying, like throwing people in the locker.
Yeah, like throw me in the locker, put me in the trash can. What? That was TV. Like, ain't nobody about to do
ain't
that.
Nobody doing that. Like, but if you did, you was getting dealt with for sure. Like, I never let nobody bully nobody around me. Like, I was always speaking up for somebody. Because I also had to speak up for myself. Yeah. Especially being smaller frame. Like, you know, I used to get teased a little bit. Like, ooh, itty bitty titty committee, you the president. Like, that was like 5th grade. Because, you know, when you from Texas, them girls be developed. I don't know what was in the water or the milk. Oh, but them girls had them titties and the booties. They was some big girls. Mm-hmm. You know, I was a small fry and I had a little acne. I definitely had acne early on when I was growing up. I always struggled with my skin, but my mom used to always just. But another thing, like, I think also that makes a difference when with even bullying or people teasing you. Maybe not so much bullying, but just teasing you and nitpicking is like, it also depends on your at-home life. And my mama always poured into me, like, because my mama was quote-unquote, you know, kind of like teased and bullied when she was in high school. That's something that she revealed to me. And she was more quiet and reserved, but she had friends that would take up for her. Mm-hmm. But when it came to me and I was growing up, she made it very clear, like, don't let nobody bully you, don't let nobody talk about you. Okay, you might be small, but it's okay. The girls, they got all the boobs and the breasts, they gonna get fat one day. I know that ain't right, but that's what she used to say. She'd be like, you gonna develop right in time. They got all that body, and trust me, it's gonna turn into something big. So don't be hating. Don't be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, but she wasn't lying. Some of y'all big. No, let me stop. And they be like, she body shaming. Y'all so sensitive. Oh my God. If you big, you big. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong being big, baby. My mama big. She a big girl. She a thick girl. She got body, honey. Okay? I'm small like this because my daddy.
This lady crazy.
I mean, hell, it's the truth.
Oh, man.
But it ain't no shame, no tea. I ain't body shaming y'all. I'm just telling the truth.
Oh, yeah.
You know, health is wealth.
Yeah, it is.
Health is wealth. But, yeah, I thought it was very interesting. So when we get to the end and it reveals that it was the mama, I did not expect it. Now, I had a few people in my comments talking about I knew it was mama. No, you didn't.
Look, it's so funny when the movie was over, I said I should have known Fall from Grace, it was her. I should have known it was, because I say, okay, that's the actress from Tyler Perry, Is it Falling from Grace?
Yeah, something like that. Fall from Grace, Fell from Grace.
Man, you know, I always think about this scene. Get out of my house. I should have known. I said she came back, baby, for revenge. She came back.
And she was really playing that dementia role very well.
Very well.
It was just so interesting when Anna was reading the letter and the mama was just saying, like, you know, things be right in front of people's face, but they ignore it. They look over it. They see through you. Like you so incapable of doing something like that they can't even put 2 and 2 together. That's why she got away with it.
Mastermind. Now, how many people are really doing that? She walking down the street naked, and then this lady really got dementia, Alzheimer's.
Whole time she just murdered somebody.
Killing.
Whole time she just murdered somebody. So that I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. But that also tells you, like, what a mother won't do for their child. You feel what I'm saying? Because for her to sit there and watch those tapes, and then the last tape she see is watching those men rape her daughter, and those 3 girls laughing and watching, talking about some happy birthday. Rachel, Helen, and Zoe, yeah, y'all did deserve a little axe. to the neck because that was sick. And the fact that Zoe and Helen, when Anna was coming around to confront them about the murders, they kept talking about this secret, but they was acting like the secret was not even a big deal. Like, it's not even a big deal.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even that serious. Are you crazy?
That was a
you
crime.
sent me up to get raped? And you watched and laughed. You literally paid somebody to assault me. And you gonna say, I need to get over it because it was 20 years ago?
Girl.
I'm surprised Anna didn't chop that damn necks off. Because, baby, violate my innocence.
Yeah, that's just too far-fetched.
That was sick. That was really sick. And it ain't no telling how many other people have really experienced that. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend experience something similar to that. And it was very traumatizing. And we were very young. We were ninth graders. Like, imagine you 14 and somebody set you up to be assaulted by multiple people. That is traumatizing. And then people making up their own rumors and their own stories.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is serious. It's not a joke. It's not a game. So protect your children at all costs. Look through them phones. See what's going on. Talk to them, because a lot of times kids don't want to even reveal that type of stuff because they embarrassed. Maybe they feel like it's their fault. But like, give your kids a safe space. I'm not a parent, but I just know that my mama always gave me a safe space to like speak up on any and everything that ever was going on in my life. So anything that I knew was wrong, I went straight to my mama. I didn't care what nobody was trying to say, or like, oh, if you tell your mama this, nah, I'm telling.
Yeah.
I'm telling.
For sure.
That's just it. But his and hers, 10 out of 10. What do you give it?
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I watched it all in one night.
It was very good. Very, very, very good. So now that we are in 2026, we have some things that we are working towards. I said this last year in the recap, but I'm going to say it again because I want y'all to hold me accountable. I'm going to be working on a short film called Them Houston Girls. I ain't going to give y'all the whole gist of it, but that is something that I definitely want to accomplish this year in 2026. I want to accomplish doing a short film. So yeah, fingers crossed for that. Shauna, what's one of your main things that you want to accomplish for the year?
For the year, release my EP. I want to book something. So get new headshots and to book something. Book a commercial. I would love to book a commercial. Chris, hey. Chris for sure. But yeah, I want to book a commercial, release my EP. And what else? Book stuff. And it's music and acting. Get out there. Swim out there. Yeah. Opportunities in those two categories.
Yeah, so you just gotta jump off the porch. So that's exciting. What else happened over the break? I'm trying to think. I got a friend. It's just a friend. It's nothing more than that. It's just a friend, but he's cool, and I enjoy his company. And no dating life right now. It's still dry. It's still Sahara Desert for me. I don't know. No one's ready. So that's that on that. And yeah, that's that on that.
Oh man!
I'm hoping maybe this year I'll be in matching pajamas with someone. Who knows? I don't know.
Manifest.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. And what else? Just expanding my money. I'm trying to maximize my income this year. Like minimize my work and maximize my income. I said this last year and I did not complete the goal. I was supposed to start the editing services and I did not do it. But I am determined to do it like within the next 2 months. Like I definitely have to get it started by February. So yeah.
And other streams of income. Me hustling, bustling, taking gigs, taking anything I can do that's safe to make some extra money. That's safe to make extra money, because y'all know I've been doing the photo booth. What is it?
Pop bookings.
Pop bookings, and I did a photo booth. The team did. I did a non-alcoholic tasting, and I am getting my my certification to serve alcohol. Yes, I gotta take my test.
Yeah.
I gotta take that this week or next week. I finished the training.
I think 2026 is gonna be good. I mean, if I really got a recap for 2025, I had a good 2025 personally. Like, of course, it wasn't like all perfect, but as far as just like my what I'm building and like career wise and just like really sticking to my plans and being consistent. I definitely am very, very proud of my 2025 year. I did very well. So I just hope to continue that in 2026 and get 500 subscribers on Tapping Tuesday so that I can monetize. Okay, subscribe. I done told y'all this about 100 times. I haven't even checked what my subscribers are right now. I hope it's at least 300. So then I'm only 200 away. But last time I checked, I think it was I was halfway. So I was at 250. You need 500, so I only need 250 more. So yeah, I gotta check that. But yeah, and to get some more guests, I actually soon have to start recording again. End of February, I gotta start recording some more.
Recording and recruiting.
Yeah, I gotta start doing some more episodes. I think I only have I got 3 episodes left to drop, and then the 10 are up. But honestly, that's not even really bad because last season I only technically did 10 episodes anyway. That's half the year. So the goal was to do a full year. So yeah, it's gonna be time for me to get some more guests on the show. So I got a little list of 10 people. But if it's some people that y'all want to see or that you guys like, people that's realistic, okay, that I can actually reach out to, okay. But I might start doing some unrealistic stuff and just tell people spam these people and tell them to come on my show.
Why not?
I really want to. I really would love to have Tashina Arnold on Tapping Tuesday.
You never know.
If I can get Tashina Arnold the second half of this year on Tapping Tuesday, I would just fall over and cry. That's what I really want on the show.
And she can bring her daughter too.
And she can bring her daughter. But her daughter, I think her daughter lives in New York. I don't know if she lives in LA. I follow her daughter. Hey boo. I follow, or she lives in Atlanta. I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. But I follow her on TikTok. She is hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
She is so funny.
Yeah, she's funny.
Her mama and her are literally twins. Exactly alike. And I would like Tisha Campbell too because I follow her on TikTok and sons be having me cracking
with that content.
Yes.
Like son.
Yes, because she's one of her sons has autism, and the way that I like when parents, just because your child, quote unquote, is different, because I don't like to say a disability, just because they different, they think different or they operate different. I love when parents still treat their kid the same. They don't coddle them, they don't baby them. She be snapping on him boy, what are you doing? What do you got on? What's going on? And I love that, and I think that really helps with the development of the child, especially when they becoming adults. Because y'all know I work with kids that have autism. I did end up going back to the school. I did. My new 101, she's a little aggressive. She like to fight. She
got Chung-Li.
Yeah, she likes to fight.
I ain't got no Chung-Li student.
She likes to fight. But I will say that these last few weeks since coming back, she has been. I'm slowly noticing a difference. I'm slowly noticing that
she's getting more comfortable.
She's getting a lot more comfortable. She still get a little mad. When I be But I'm also learning how to do positive reinforcement and redirection, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of old school, and it's baby, it's my way or the goddamn house. You're gonna do what I said you're gonna do. When you're working with kids that operate differently and their brains function differently, sometimes it don't work. And you gotta let go of that military, not that I'm military, but you gotta let go of that old school strict black mama.
That ain't working.
It wasn't working. It wasn't working, because I was like, girl, who are you talking to? Girl, sit down. I said sit down. So now I gotta negotiate with the girl. You know what I'm saying? I gotta and that was different for me, because I'm not negotiating with your child. I said what I said.
Yeah.
You're gonna listen. But you learn new things. I don't got no kids. I don't have children. So it's my way or the highway. I'm the adult. Sit down and shut up. Sit down and shut up. That's what I know.
This lady,
she be hissing. But she say she's mimicking a cat. I thought she was mimicking a snake or something, or a dragon.
Okay,
but I said, where's the hissing come from? Because I told somebody else, they was like, that's what they do on Avatar. So I said, do you watch Avatar?
Yes.
And she was like, no, it's a kitty. It's a kitty. Hiss, and cats do hiss. They'll hiss at you. You know what I'm saying? So But she's really a sweetie pie, you know what I'm saying? When she's good, she's good. Okay. But when the people piss her off, baby, you better run for cover. Because baby, hurricane is coming. Hurricane is coming.
Show me, baby.
Yeah, baby, she's a little piece of work, baby. She snuck me one day. She got me one day.
Oh,
she got me good, baby. I told her, I said, girl, you ain't going on no break. This when we was first like working with each other. I said, girl, you ain't getting no break today. I'm getting my break. I said, oh, okay. And I ain't gonna say I was being jolly, but I was being a little bitch. I kept going back and forth. I said,
they'll get you like that.
I said, I bet you ain't gonna get it though. I bet you ain't gonna get it though. I went to go sit down and get on my phone, baby. I looked up, that little heifer was charging. Yeah! I was like, she kind of like grazed my face. I was like, oh! Baby, we was up in there tussling.
She showed me, y'all. She took a pillow and showed me how she had to get it together.
Y'all know how Martin was when he had to fight that damn rat?
Yeah! That's how Tieri was doing it. She said, girl, I was kind of having fun. No, I was like, I said, you is crazy. She crazy.
Girl, I had to flip her around and put her against the little chair. Cause mind you,
she's CPI.
I'm certified, so I can restrain.
She can
okay?
do all of that.
I can do that. Shauna say, I said, Shauna, you get a little more money, you can get the CPI tray. She was
they tricked me when I told you when I went to the elementary school, and he was this was kindergarten. And I didn't know he was aggressive. So when he got, I was like, wait a minute now, and I told him, I was like, I am not trained for this. But at the very end, he did punch me when I picked him up to go get on the bus, and he bop. I was like, Lord.
Oh, I didn't know he actually connected.
Yes, at the end. Remember I told you he knocked the lady. He had beat up on the lady.
I know he had beat up on the lady.
Knocked the lady glasses off. Broke them, and she had a scar. I was like, oh my God. And so I ended up just picking them up, but I was holding them away from me as I'm taking them to the bus. And when I put them down, boop. Girl, you ain't got me.
I did not know he got you, girl.
And I was like, yeah, this ain't. I can't.
It ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody.
I can't.
It really ain't. And you know what? They can't help it. Like as adults, like. You a human, so yes, you can get upset. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be like, hold up, I'm ready to take the belt off and get the putting belt the ass, okay?
He couldn't help. He was so cute too.
I know they be so cute. So I love the kids. But yeah, she can't help it, but you know, she's getting the proper resources and things like that. And one thing that I can say is that although I may not always like the job or care for the job, I'm very good at the job. I really am. And we getting along well, so you know the goal is to stay to the end of this school year. I'll be done in June. I'm pretty sure they probably will ask me to come back for the next school year, but Tiami is no longer going to be working full school years. I will be taking off, but this time I'm gonna do the opposite. So I'm gonna work this next school. Hopefully I don't have to go back. My prayer is that everything is going to align and things are going to be coming. My other talents, because I still get paid for my talents. Like I still get paid to do gigs, I still get paid to act. It's just not at a level where I can quit a regular job to actually do it full time. And it might still be a few more years until I can actually do it full time. However, I will say that the best thing about being in the education system is they do pay us pretty decent. Because when you're looking at these jobs and you applying, these jobs ain't paying no money.
$18 to $20.
This is crazy, and we live in LA.
Are you going to pay?
We live in LA, y'all.
Even if you got the stamps, but you got bills, you got utility bills. You have most people have car notes, but it's grace. You know, it's a blessing if you don't. But there's other things. There's other
just to live. Like who wants to just work and come home all day?
Yeah, it's like just your full pack shit going to all your bills.
That ain't cool.
Working to live.
That ain't fun.
No.
I be looking at some of these jobs like, cause I definitely was looking for other jobs to like, you know, compensate the teaching. Cause I'm like, I don't want to do the teaching no more. Let me see, baby, the teacher was paying the most. The teacher, I'm almost at $30 an hour with my certification. And the one thing I can say about the company that we work for, every year they go up. Every year they give us a raise. Every year they give us a raise. So next year I'll be literally like right under. I'm already right under 30. But I'm gonna be like probably damn near at 30 next year.
You get sick time.
And you get sick time.
awesome.
And they let you once you work 30 plus hours, not only do you get sick time, but you can take a portion of your money and put it into a retirement fund. So that's the other reason why I work the job too, because I just don't want to be older and then feeling like I have to work.
Yeah.
Like I already started late, and that's another thing that we should be talking about, y'all. If you are an entrepreneur, or if you are like a 1099 worker, or you're chasing your dreams, like, just know that you need to start thinking about your future for when you become elderly. Whether you're acting or singing, whether you think you're going to be a millionaire or not, you still need to be putting money to the side actively that can accumulate over time, so that when you become 60, 65, 70 or whatever like that, you have the leisure to be able to not work and use, your retirement money to be able to live. It's so sad when I go into places and I see older people that's like in their 70s, that's like in their late 60s, and they have no choice but to work because they did not or were not able to put money to the side for the future. When you're young, not everybody, but majority of us, we're not thinking like, oh, when I become 65, am I going to have enough money to not be able to have to go clock in somewhere? I know, I see it all the time, and it's so sad. Like, you be like, oh, you still working? And people like, well, I can't afford not to work. I don't have any savings. I don't have a retirement fund. So like, there's several different ways. I just started myself, so I always be like, I'm behind the curve, but it's better to start now than not to start at all. So I just started pouring into my 401k. Like, this is my second year doing it, and then I also got me a life insurance policy that I pay into, and I just started that last year as well. I pay $200 a month. That's only $50 per paycheck. You can put $50 into it, so you can make sure that you're good. And the good thing about the life insurance policy thing is that you can borrow against your life insurance policy and not get penalized, versus if you have a 401k retirement fund, you will get penalized if you try to borrow against it before you reach your age, and the age max is 65. So black people, all races, but black people, my people, I want y'all to really take that serious this year if you haven't.
Yeah. And
that's for me and all my friends. Like, this is the year that I'm gonna be really on top of my friends and be like, hey, it's time to think about your future, and like, let's get you signed up and put a little something to the side. And you don't have, I do $200 because that's what I'm able to afford, but it don't even have to be $200 a month. It can be $100 a month. It could be, $150 a month, but like Shauna said, something is better than nothing. And even with my work paycheck, they take 8% out of my check, and I like that because I don't even see the money. So it's not even like it's conscious in my head, like, oh, like, I mean, I just don't look at the check, child. That's what keeps me sane. But yeah, so I want more of us to look into that, because it's definitely something that, at this point, with the way politics in the world is looking, we might not have no Social Security once we become 65, 70 years old. It might not be no more Social Security for us to.
Millennials, the way they acting.
It might not be no more.
It's low anyways. I mean, it's something better than nothing, like I said, but that Social Security.
Yeah, it's not a lot, so you definitely have to put money to the side. And shout out to my parents, because they definitely did good with that, but they were not on top of me to be like, you need to start, like they would say, like, you need to put money to the side when I was in my 20s, but they just wasn't on top of me like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be like, okay, let me get on top of myself. But my parents, they did very well with their money, and none of them worked. They big chilling. They can do whatever they want to do, child. Thank you. Shout out to being the only child. Show is a blessing. Don't know if it's a blessing. Now let's talk about some pop culture right quick.
Okay.
Ari, Jayda, and Miss Supa Peach.
I have not entered the chat. First of all,
did you see the beginning of like Jayda confirming that Ari used to talk to Lil Baby?
Yes, that is all that I saw confirmed, and then I saw that Ari created a Twitch. And I don't know if she really confirmed.
She didn't even address it. She duped y'all. She knew y'all was nosy.
Got some money from the Twitch.
Yep. She knew y'all was nosy.
And I heard her say, I saw a snippet of her saying, "This is my program." Yeah, I'm not gonna tell. Like I run. This is my stuff. I'm not gonna tell me what to talk about. So, to y'all for subscribing to the Twitch.
Exactly. Subscribe, got their money, and ain't said nothing about it.
That was very smart. Very smart.
Very strategic.
It's a hot topic. All right, let me make these little couple thousand that you probably made.
Now, what I will say is, you know, everybody's grown. They can do what they want to. But I wonder what was it that made Jayda confirm that it wasn't a rumor.
And acknowledge it.
And acknowledge it.
Maybe it triggered her.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just like, what was the reason behind that?
Maybe got triggered. You know, at the end of the day, people human.
Yeah.
So it's like, I didn't have to, but I feel like, because when she said, that ain't no rumor. It's like, she said it very assertive, very like.
And did not stutter.
That shit is true. Like as if it's still bothering you.
Mm-hmm. And I just think as far as
Ari, if it's still bothering
right. I think, but I do want to give Ari her kudos because in this day and age, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Even if she did address it and say it never happened, you already know the internet gonna think what they want to think.
Yeah.
It's like, why even engage in it? Why even engage in it? Whether it's true or not, y'all gonna think what y'all want to think. Y'all gonna paint y'all own narrative. So what's the point of me even saying anything?
Child, she with her man. They've been together like what, 5 years?
I know it definitely feel like
so
it's 5 years. And if I'm in a relationship, I'm definitely not addressing
all
something.
y'all, only man I be messing with is the man I'm with now. Who?
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Nobody else matters. Nobody else matters.
So I ain't mad at it. I don't know them niggas.
I don't know none of them.
Sorry to that man.
Anybody that said we dated, they lying. That's how I would look at it. Like, I don't know them, baby. Y'all are not even a factor.
We 5 years strong. Up in this thing. Ooh, girl.
We're good. We're good.
Nothing to address.
But the girls, Miss Supa Peach, she basically trying.
What is like? They talking about Lil Lotto can handle her.
I did say that in the comments. I said, don't make me call Lotto. I got that from Nene when she was like, don't make me call Portia. I gotta stay out the shade room comments, y'all, because I be getting myself in trouble. Like,
alright, Supa Peach.
I just said I was gonna stop commenting in the shade room comments, especially after today. I said something about NBA YoungBoy. I mean, a lot of people laughed, but then it was some people like, that was so ignorant of you. I was just like, well, it's giving that. It's giving the elevator don't go all the way up. But I ain't gonna say nothing about Mr. NBA YoungBoy. I don't want him beating me up. These young folks is crazy. But what he said about the Trump thing, I was just like, it's giving some miss in there. It's giving some, yeah, I ain't gonna say exactly what I wrote in the comment because I deleted it, but let's just say it had over 700 likes. And see, what happens with me is like when my comments go viral on the shade room, like I get overwhelmed with all of the comments, or like even if they good or not, like majority of them was good. Like everybody was laughing at what I wrote.
True.
But it just be too much, and I don't like seeing 27 notifications, baby. I'm thinking it's about Tapping Tuesday. I'm thinking it's about me, and it's a comment in the shade room. And I always do this. Every time a comment just get too much traction, I have to go back and delete it because it overstimulates me. I don't like seeing all the notifications. And I'm
thinking it's about you.
Yeah, and
I got going on.
It's the comment. Like, I'm not, I don't want to listen to all of that.
It will soon be you. It will soon be Tapping Tuesday.
But I just, you know, one thing about celebrities, like, you have to take these people with a grain of salt. Like,
they're human.
And some of them are really clueless to what the hell is going on.
What's going on is just talking nothing.
Just talking out the side of their neck. Like, what? What? But Miss Supa Peach, you know, I didn't understand. Okay, she spoke on the Ari and Jayda situation just like me and you speaking on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she talked about it in such an aggressive manner. So when
it was her.
Yes. So when she did it, she was like, you know, if I was Ari, I would have said to Jayda, I'm paraphrasing, like, bitch, You already know we ain't friends. And you wasn't tripping when you put Dez on Javante, so don't be worried about me getting up on little baby with your stupid da-da-da-da. Like she was acting as if she was Ari and like basically going in on Jayda. And then at the end of it, she was like, I think Jayda about, she cool with her like that, but it's something missing, like something missing. Maybe little baby ain't cutting the check no more. Like it was very degrading. It was a very backhanded, degrading response. And so in Jayda's defense, she posted a screenshot of Miss Supa Peach asking her to be a brand ambassador for her brand, and she was like, I guess she mad because I ain't picked her, but child anyway. And like, rightfully so, because not you trying to talk down on me and be funny.
You wanted to be a part of my empire.
You wanted to be a part of the brand though.
Wow.
And so Miss Supa Peach responds back, and she's just like, oh, but you got the right young turned up woo with your old dusty dirty woo, and that's why you got herpes and all this other stuff. And like she was really going in on Jayda, and she was like, I got receipts. She said, I'm a rapper and my face card is valid, so yes, my PR team gonna reach out and ask for collabs and stuff like that. Like it's Atlanta, like what's wrong with networking? And it's like, yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with networking, but one, it wasn't a PR team, it came from your account. If you had it came from your account directly. So if you had a PR team, a PR team would have formally got Jayda Waita's email and sent a PR request. It wouldn't have came from no DM via no Instagram, or it would have came from your publicist that DM Jayda and said, hey, how can we get a collaboration with you and Supa Peach? I think this would be a good look for her. Let us know if she aligns with your brand.
Yeah, nice proposal.
You know what I'm saying? It would have been a little press kit that was sent. So yes, you did want to be a part of her brand, even though you're trying to clean it up like you wasn't asking. And then she was like, I got my iPhone 8. I'm like, Soldier Boy, I've been in this game for a long time. You were on the rap game, but you lost to Lotto. I'm just saying. You lost to Lotto, and you ain't, and you've put out some music, but the success doesn't match the arrogance. And that's just auntie coming from a good place, my baby, because you a niece. I'm a TT. I'm not a TT, but compared to you, I am a TT.
Yeah, she's in her 20s.
You're a beautiful young lady, and I definitely think you should continue to use the face card to elevate your brand and what you're doing. But the music, unfortunately, it just hasn't stuck. You haven't found your song yet. You haven't found that one hit. That's why people were in the comments saying, don't make me call Lotto, because y'all had some beef when y'all were younger, and even when you got a little older, y'all had a little one too. But Lotto has not only surpassed, but I mean, she is like skyrocketed. You have done nothing close. So for you to be just so arrogant
and
nasty, so rude and so nasty, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that. We gotta learn how to humble ourselves. And that doesn't.
Where is the PR team?
Yeah, I just be feeling like a lot of these. Look, I need my own PR team because I be talking to her
PR team and to
clean it up.
Clean it up. Manage these accounts.
Clean it up. But she went on a whole tangent. She was like, oh, wait till I get on TikTok. So she did another video on TikTok, and because I was watching it while I was at work, and she was just going in on Jayda and talking about her sexual partners and all this stuff, and saying she must not be a boss and she must not got no money. Let me tell you something. Jayda might be a lot of things, but Jayda is very successful in her own right. And Jayda's success did not come from an extension of her baby daddy. Jayda was already who Jayda was before she got with Lil Baby. Mm-hmm. Now, did her extension to Lil Baby help her visibility maybe boost, a little bit more with the people?
But she was already
popping. She was already who she was, and she already had businesses. I remember when Jayda used to sell hair products. Yes. And this is before I even knew who a Lil Baby was. I actually knew who Jayda was before. I was like, she's just such a young girl, and she is doing her thing. She was 19, 20 doing this.
Yeah, she wasn't even 20.
So y'all can say a lot of things about Jayda, but you can never say that her success was contingent off of her baby daddy's success. She's doing her thing. And just get a girl her 10s. Just get a girl her 10s. Did she need to address the comment that was said? Probably not, but she did, and it is what it is.
She didn't lie. Allegedly.
Allegedly. You know, don't nobody know. Don't nobody know the truth, you know, but
she says she's telling the truth, so.
You know, so you girls gotta tread a little lightly. Especially when you in the DMs asking to work with the brand. I would never be talking hot cash money stuff, and I was just trying to be somebody's friend.
I was trying to get into the party,
and you couldn't even get in. You was standing outside the club. You was standing outside of the rope. Maybe you should start a brand. That way you ain't gotta ask to be a part of nobody else's.
Yeah.
Supa Peach is a very pretty girl. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. And last but not least, I gotta talk about, I've been really obsessed with BlueFace and Stunna Girl. Last week I was watching all the clips from.
I saw she whipped them up that food
and they was kissing.
I didn't see all that.
So he did a music video with her. He did a music video with her.
She liked
and the song I ain't gonna lie, the song is dope.
I had a recording. I was like, okay, it's like bop, and then she did it in 15 minutes.
Yes, like the song is dope, and they definitely was kissing in the video. They was
kissing.
Yes, baby. He grabbed her face and stuck his tongue in her mouth.
She like him. Okay, she like him.
They was kissing, but you know. Stunna Girl, despite her past, because you know, I don't know if any of you guys know, and she's never shouted about this, but she used to be like in the sex worker world at one point when she was really young.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but I believe that she, you know, used to kind of little dibble and dabble with the pimping and all that stuff. And so she obviously she doesn't do it anymore. She's grown. She's grown up, but she's a very feminine. Like she really knows how to work her femininity.
And when she's talking to him,
she's very soft. Like she's very like, oh, I got this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing that I hate to say that Krishan and Jayda, they don't always bask in their feminine energy around him. And they kind of be like rah rah rah. And men, you know, when you can be super feminine and soft, you can pretty much make a man do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You can pretty much make him do whatever you want when you operate in that energy full throttle. Yep. I'm still a little rah 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 on the nigga. I be talking to niggas a little crazy. I'm working on it. But when I like you, see, my feminine energy come out when I like you. But other than that, baby, you finna get this gangster shit.
Don't let this lady fool you, please.
No, men that really date me, they be like, girl, you just all bite. You all bark, no bite. You are such a foreigner.
Would you like some drink?
Yes, I definitely.
Are you hungry?
I definitely be serving my man and making his plate. I cook what you want.
And she changed her voice. If she really like you, she changes her voice. Okay?
She's so aware. She's so aware.
I change her voice. She do.
She's so aware. I be changing my voice.
I talk the same.
Girl, no, you don't. You such a girl. You do not talk the same.
I know it may be a little softer.
Yes, you do. You be softer too. Like, baby, yeah. Like, girl, please don't be so cool, y'all. That little raspy voice be like,
I talk the same. It might be a little softer, like.
Then that ain't the same. Hell no, I talk the same. No, you don't.
But she changes her voice. It goes from, like she's from the valley or something. I don't know. What bright girl is this? You know, yeah, I'm not making this up, okay? She be talking like she from the valley.
Anyway, hey boo.
And then that laugh.
She do not know my life. She don't know my life.
Anyway,
but
how y'all feel about the 10-year challenge, 2016 challenge?
Oh, yeah, we definitely get in on that. That's the thing. I'm glad you said that. You know, I had seen some people had said like, "Ooh, y'all was ugly in 2016, baby." Not us.
Ugly.
We was serving.
Photo shoots and all.
Baby, we was being very professional. We was putting belt to ass.
Oh,
a lot of you. I'm like, you know, I don't like to pop it, but sometimes I gotta pop it. A lot of y'all hoes was not fucking with us. And if you thought you were, you weren't. You wasn't. We was really doing belt to ass. That was when me and Shauna really like, that's when we was locked in because we met at the end. Not that we met, we already knew each other, but we started getting real tight at the end of 2015. Literally December 2015 is when we started like slowly hanging out with each other. February 2016 was her birthday. I went to her birthday party at her dinner. Inseparable ever since. Literally, the pepper to the salt to the pepper. We've been inseparable every
put that
freaking
picture. I'm
thing.
like, let me show these people.
That's really when we was locking in, and like me and Shauna was hitting all the spots together. Now we was hitting the spots together so much we had to at one point stop going together because people was getting us mixed up. They was thinking I was Shauna and thinking she was.
Yeah, we was promoting our songs.
We was going everywhere. We had my boyfriend. He was the cameraman. Shout out to Darian. Hey, he wasn't
going nowhere without the camera.
He was going nowhere without the camera. I remember one time we went to Onyx. Rest in peace to Onyx, the strip club, and they would not let him in with that camera. That man sat in that car with that camera. He did not want to come in without that camera. Me and Shauna was like, "Well, we're going in because we ain't coming for nothing. We gotta get these records spent."
Man, he made the I still got my video he made and what's the vibes for me for when I get right, just promoting it.
We was a nice little team, man. Me and Shauna really was like really hitting the pavement. That's when I was first getting into my hosting. I did my first hosting that year for the red carpet. I think I started doing like a podcast radio show with Monteith and DJ First Class. We had our show. We had Ken the Man on there. We had Martez and Doe Beezy, all these people. Yeah, man. We had the whole north side, south side. Like, we was really just moving and shaking. And I think that's what really kind of like set the tone for us for like those, like 2016, 2017. And then, 2018, I was gone.
Yeah, 2 years later, she was gone.
2 years later, I was gone.
That's so crazy. I remember pivotal moments like from 2016, from 2017, 2018, and I'm like, those 2016 and 2017, I just felt like for me, go mode. Like I was so excited, I was just so hungry, like so many things, and I'm like, when I looked at my Dropbox, I'm like, man, like wow. And now it's 2026, 10 years, like. I feel that momentum, but I want that. I'm like, I want that. I desire to have like max of that hunger of like at any cost, just do it. Like I was performing every I just wanted to sing.
Shauna
wanted to sing.
She didn't care if it was at the hole in the wall or she would be going to the hood spots. She would go by herself.
Only girl, yes, I would go a lot of places by myself. I'm being the only girl. I'm looking cute while all the hood niggas like. And now let me tell you something. The hood, baby, they gonna support. They gonna remember. They gonna support. So I didn't give a damn. Yep. I got some still followers from freaking the homestead, everywhere I was at, Acres Shakers, baby, Student Wood, Third Ward. They remember me.
No, they were, and they still support. Like still to this day. That year that's when I was finally starting to come to. I was starting to slowly get to LA. Well, actually, I'm lying. 2017 is when I started going to LA and like just flying out here by myself and doing shows, not getting paid. I'm taking a Spirit flight. And then I'm waking up in the morning, going to go clap, to go make a quick little book, and then coming back. Ain't nobody at the show. I'm like, what the hell I'm here for? Ain't nobody even here, child. But no, I definitely feel like looking back at the 2016 challenge, it definitely gave me that. I was looking at everything that I had did, and I was like, man, you've done a lot. Like, and I still have that same hunger and desire that I did before. You know, now I do, because at one point I did it when I was out here in LA. I'm going to say like between 2021 and 2022 were like my slow years where I just like was burnt out. And you get burnt out. That's just part of the creative process. But looking at the 10-year challenge, it just really kind of like confirmed like you doing what you're supposed to do. And it's okay to feel a little burnt out, but you gotta still push through even when you burnt out.
Keep going.
You gotta keep pushing through. But yeah, we looked the hell good. Like
I see things. I was like, okay, let me post mine, baby. Let me post mine, cause that was the year, baby.
I had forgot about some of them photo shoots and like, baby, we was doing photo shoots. Like it seemed like we was doing photo shoots like almost every month. We had so many new photos. Like I just told her, I said, we gotta take some photos. Like, we gotta do some, we gotta do some girl group pictures because, you know, me and her, we do a lot of gigs together. And, like, when people make flyers for us and stuff like that, like, I want them to be able to use, professional pictures, like, you know, Shani and Tierney and Shana, like, they come in, or even if they need background singers. Like, at first I used to be so against doing backup for people, but baby, if you got the money, we gonna ooh and ah. If you got the money, go ahead and call Salt and Pepper, baby, because we gonna do the oohs and the ahs for y'all.
Like, I ain't doing no background.
I was so against background singing. I was so against
background.
Till I got to LA and I said, oh, okay, background singers get paid.
They get paid, baby.
They getting paid. They getting paid. They going on them tours and they getting paid. So yeah, if you need a duo, holla at your girls, okay?
So I also have a surprise. Let me tell you guys. February 6th, my birthday, I'm going to be dropping my single, Bad Decisions, Good Intentions. Yes. That's currently in the works. But yeah, I'm really excited. And I definitely feel like the play, the momentum from the play, and all of that, it really encouraged me, motivated me, and I already was thinking like, okay, I need to drop this single, but when? And I'm like, my birthday on Friday. Go ahead and do it. You got the artwork. You just gotta, you know, submit it, register everything.
And that don't take no time.
It don't take nothing. Like, just go ahead and do it. We're gonna worry about the visuals later for it, but that's gonna be my gift for myself to release that song that means a lot to me. And yeah, the play and.
Did we even talk about the play?
Did we talk about the play?
I feel like we didn't even really.
We did. We always talked about our family coming in town, and they came in town for the play. But the play
was last weekend.
It was phenomenal.
We did so great, y'all. So
comedic
great.
relief. Main character in this
dramatic piece.
Yes, my cousin's like, why you didn't tell me the play was centered around your character? Like, surprise! I didn't want to say nothing. You gonna know when you show up. But I definitely didn't leave with like I'm a main character. Even when I did the promo video, like, just come out.
No, the play is really good, and shout out to all of our friends that came.
Yes.
Our friends and our family. But Thursday was majority of all of our friends. And Friday we had my best friend Ashley Money and my sister Shani.
They surprised us.
They popped up, didn't tell us, but a big bulk of all of our friends came on Thursday. And so, you know, family gonna always come. But shout out to our friends for like literally taking the time out to come and see us and everything that they got going on on Friday and Thursday. Brought us flowers.
Like, felt so appreciated, like, so, you know, just their presence being there, it really warmed my heart.
It's a good feeling to know that you got a
community
good support.
Out here.
Yeah, we got community. Like, that weekend I definitely cried. Like, you know, y'all know I'm a crybaby, but Saturday was when I really just was crying, just out of gratitude and just thinking about everything. Honestly, yeah, Saturday morning when we got done with the last show on Friday, when I got back home, I was up to probably like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I just finally started crying, and I was just like, man, like, it feels amazing to be out here chasing your dreams and doing it your way, on your timing, and not only on your timing but God's timing too. Like, you know, shout out to Miss Alicia for even like allowing us, like, because originally we were supposed to be doing an in-person audition and we couldn't make it because we had to film Tap In Tuesday, and she made an exception for us, and so I'm so thankful that she made that exception and allowed us to be a part of such a great production. I mean, we had Molly Music, we had Lena Bird Miles. Yes, like, we had some real heavy hitters be a part. Everybody in the cast is just amazing. And we have another show coming up.
We do.
Next month in February. Right now, it's the date is supposed to be February 20th, but it's not all the way confirmed. But we will keep you guys.
In Hermosa?
So we're supposed to be doing one in San Bernardino and Hermosa Beach. But I think San Bernardino might be first. But they're still figuring out the logistics of everything. But yeah, we're going to be doing some more shows and some more dates. And the play was just good. Like,
great writing.
We did really
acting,
good.
Great singing. Everybody sang down.
We did really good. And so shout out to everybody that came, and then of course to our family that came on Friday. Just everybody, Thursday and Friday. Everybody that came. Thank y'all so much for supporting us. We definitely had collectively over 50 people that came both nights. Like, if you combine together, it's like at least 50 people that came. came to see us. So it's just a blessing to have that support system. And Ashley, Imani girl, I'm gonna get you because she literally texts me like, I'm not gonna be able to make it, and I was like, girl, it's okay. Like, I know it's a lot going on, and this heifer pops up. Not only her mama and her sister, who I love so dearly. I was like, girl, she's like, I know, got you.
I thought you said she wasn't coming.
Right. I'm like, girl, I can't believe you came and didn't tell me. So it just feels good. Even Shawnee, like Shawnee be working so much, and literally text me that night, like,
can I still get tickets?
Can I get a ticket? I said, of course. And yeah, like Sade, Doreen, Ebony, Tatiana, Aisha, Asha, Amira. Did I leave anybody else out? My cousins, they came. Ravon, Devontae, Regina, Marlene, and all her friends. My mama, my daddy, her mama, her cousins. Like,
yes,
her coworkers.
Yes, I had 2 of my coworkers come. I love that. One is a present, one is a old coworker. But yeah, the support was so real.
It was thick, and we're not from here. Like, I don't think y'all understand why that means so much. Just because we're not from LA. Like, we're literally not from here. So, like, to have so many people show up for us, like, it just means the world to us. So, we just want to say a special thank y'all. Like, we have so many flowers around the house. Like, it looks like a garden right now. So many flowers around the house from everybody. Like, it was just an amazing feeling. So, we are so thankful. And then, obviously, it's always amazing to do it with your best friend, your sister. Like, I cried about that, too. I was like, man, like, me and Shauna, it's like we back in Houston in 2016 all over again.
A little bit. This is 10 years. 10 years is a mark.
Yeah,
10 years is
this
a mark.
is a 10-year official of like our best friendship.
Yes.
Because we always knew each other. Always knew each other. We went to high school together. So it'd be so funny when people like, oh, y'all were friends in high school. We'd be like, no. They like, wait, what you mean? No, we like, no, not like that. Right. We didn't know each other like that. And the main reason why we always knew each other or seen each other because we always was in the same testing room. Luke and Malloy. We was always in the same testing room. So yeah. So that's our little 1-2. Again, thank y'all for watching. I gotta chop this video up. It's like an hour and some change, but I'm gonna chop some stuff out. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. And next Tuesday, the next guest is going to be Chicago's very own Chuck. My boy Chuck, baby. He just hit me up today.
Yeah, we love Chuck.
Everybody know Chuck.
Everybody love Chuck.
If you don't know Chuck, baby, you better get in where you fit in, baby, because he's somebody that you need to know. Any last remarks, sister?
No. The word for me is momentum. Keep the momentum going. I feel fired up. And ready to show LA what else Shauna Somewhere has to offer.
You know it's tea. You know it's tea when you see them 2 fingers touching. I'm just some real bad shit. You just ugly.
It's wearing out on you. I was like,
I'm sorry. I keep singing it. You know it's tea when
it's
you
just
see them
funny
2
when she
fingers
say,
touching.
she's ugly. Like, you know,
I'm just some real bad shit. You just ugly.
Carisha is an Aquarius, so I'm always love Carisha. I'm sorry.
Carisha don't be caring. She doesn't care if y'all don't like it.
I like it, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. She's like, watch, y'all gonna see it. So I have put it in my notes today. Y'all, I kid you not, like over 10 people was replying like, Terry, please. Like, I can't believe. I said, y'all can say what y'all want to, but y'all was laughing at the song, and the song is actually catching on.
It's catching on.
Like, y'all laughing and making jokes about it, but y'all making the song go viral because y'all keep laughing and talking about it, and y'all don't even realize it.
Yep.
Because when the song do finally drop, it's gonna shoot to the top because everybody gonna want to hear the rest of the song.
Yep.
So y'all can say what y'all want to, but Carisha, you know it's saying when you see them 2 fingers touching. In the words of Santana, thank you. All right, y'all. I'm Tiermi.
I'm Shauna.
And this is The Recap.